I'm going to go into the distance of the crime. She said 30 feet. And also, I guess, technically, if you look at the floor plans, I guess there's like a door right here that I suppose the security room could, like, if you go around here, have access to that, which could explain how she apprehends her. Although it could be, maybe it was actually her boyfriend, who knows. See, what would change? I'm gonna go with distance to the crime, instead. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime. Edgeworth is going to check. My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. They're equidistant. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. So, no, I don't see how that would change what she could see. I'm going to object. What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Yeah, that's it. Because she has to, because there's a door access and not a fence she has to climb. Exclamation point. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Skye? ... Well, witness! Well, this is the right answer. Yes? See, she's offering me a lunch. You ordered the squid wheels, right? Ew, no. See, the quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible. See, I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend. Boysenberry for the boyfriend! Come on, boysenberry. He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Okay, and she went, yep, it was exactly what I said, there was a staircase. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. So how'd she get through? So she went the other way around. Are you kidding me? That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block. That would make sense for how the photo got taken from that angle. But Jesus, that would take fucking forever. She would have gotten away. That's quite a detour! Indeed it is. It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. Gone for 5 minutes? Wait, so there would have been a lot she didn't see in that time. This changes things considerably. First of all, it makes sense how she would see it, and then... See, that would mean if the murder takes place at 5:15 and then she runs out, it takes 5 minutes, so the call was made at 5:18, she could have still been on the line at 5:20. So, okay. But, it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it! I have photographic evidence! I swear it! I swear it on my finest plastic spork! Okay. You have a point! And the spork is a wonderful invention! Okay. Okay. Would you like another caviar lunch? Okay. Absolutely! Mr. Wright! You have to do something! See. Do I have any evidence to stop this? I'm gonna take a state. But I'm going to go ahead and raise an objection. I don't know with what yet, but 5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest, think about it. You can make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente, what does that mean again? I forget. Let's see. Does she have a pasta lunch? I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie. A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange? If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor? You'd get away. Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! So, except we've already established that she took out her cell phone and called Emma instead, meaning that she most likely was not the criminal. Don't get the wrong idea! I didn't kill anyone! No, we're not saying that. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time was different. Miss Skye dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. It took 5 minutes to get that picture, too. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable! God, you keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Yeah. Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. I'm guessing this is going to be the end of the day as well. I think what I'll just do is I'll keep going until the day ends, if that is the case, and then I'll end it and make it 2 videos. So we come to the end of the testimony. And also, how long would it be before the picture was taken and when she started scaling the fence? You know, it would probably take like maybe, you know, at least 30 seconds to climb that fence. And once even if Lane is still there, when Angel, you know, once she starts climbing the fence, wouldn't Lena then start running once she sees her? See, he has a grudge against the defendant, and there is a blank in her testimony. So we're gonna have to find someone who fills that blank! Exclamation point! Mr. Andrews, this next witness ready to go! Oh, we have another witness already? Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history, so we don't have another witness yet today. Yeah, so whoever it is will appear tomorrow. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright! That was too close. I'm afraid the cough-up queen has been dethroned. Indeed. And with that, court is adjourned. So we'll probably have a, who's gonna hold it? Who said that? Angel says that. She's offering, Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right? She does, man, that's basically her way of saying, fuck you. God damn it. That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. How is she gonna... is she gonna have another testimony already? I have decisive evidence. What? So not another testimony, but evidence she's gonna... Well, what was that? Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes? My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr. God, it was going way too slow there again. So, what was I gonna say? Let's see, it might be a trick lunchbox, but, see, it's not a question, it's an evidence. Is this your jumbo lunchbox? Oh god, she's bribing with lunchboxes. She's basically just bribing and saying fuck you with lunchboxes. Okay. Ooh! A triple decker! God. Out of deference to the witness determination, I'll have one more testimony. Are you fucking kidding me? Let's hear about this decisive evidence. Okay. Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed. What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Okay, so another testimony. Decisive evidence. So we're not adjourning yet. Okay. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up? No. That would definitely be something to bring up. It looks like it's blood-stained. You did not. 2 types of blood were found in this shoe. What are those types? See, one was, of course, the victim's, and the other was whose? And the other was the defendant, Miss Lady Sky's blood. See, why would she get blood on her at all? I guess a defensive. See, oh, the cut on her hand. See, this shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence. That's pretty good evidence right there. Well, what? There was blood found on that shoe. See. Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs. Oh, God. Who's going to check? Witness, what's the meaning of this? Edgeworth is objecting to it. Am I not going to get to cross-examine it at all? Hey, why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence? Because she doesn't like prosecutors. And you, specifically, because you're basically one step above, you know, the chief prosecutor, Elena, in her eyes. Simple, as I've already said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself. Oh, God. And you had blood tests performed. See, didn't I mention? Wait, I have 3 boyfriends in forensics. Oh my, are you serious? Wait. Oh, whoops. I tilted my head back so far in like, shame? I guess it would be, not shame, but in disbelief. That it fell off my head. It also, I sound like a lot louder now. Like, I don't know, is my voice different now than it is now that I have the headset back on? So he has 3 boyfriends in forensics! I don't think... So she has 1... See, this isn't 3 boyfriends total. this is... did she say the yet another boyfriend position was still open? That's 3 boyfriends in forensics. 1 boyfriend security guard. 1 boyfriend in the photography division of criminal affairs. And then, not 1, not 2, not 3 boyfriends in forensics. So this brings her total up to 5 now. She's almost as much... Actually, no, she's more of a whore than Larry. Okay. In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. What? So even Edgeworth is objecting to this now. I see. I guess because he doesn't know anything about it. He'll probably be brought up tomorrow, though. Maybe it'll be added to the court record, and you know, it'll be brought up in the future. You should know the 2 rules of evidence law, Miss Stalk, since she is a detective. Rule 1: no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. See, in other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. So, yeah, she's busted. Is that right, Mr. Wright? I don't know, actually. It seems so, as we're sure is celebrating. See, not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Did she get the approval of the police department, and not him? Probably she, let me guess, the head of the police department is her 6th boyfriend. Let me see. Don't forget, I used to be a detective. As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensics department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Oh, God. So, yeah, she got it approved. Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen. I love those 2 little juxtapositions there. You can at least study some evidence law, really. Okay, what's rule number 2? Prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfies the first rule of evidence law. Well, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged. Okay, victim's shoe added to the court record. Okay. Very well, Mr. Wright, give me a cross-examine the witness. Okay, I'll end up doing that in the next. So cross-examination, decisive evidence. Let's go one forward. So I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene. Let me just check the description on the victim's shoe. White enamel shoe bears traces of blood from Goodman and Elena Skye. Okay, so we can do this 3D thing, and probably, let's see, can we examine it? So we can examine the blood stains everywhere, basically. So there's blood on the bottom of the shoe. Let's examine that blood. Ah! There's blood here, too! On the sole of the shoe, it's gotta be the victim's. Let's see. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. Let's see. Wait a second. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to examine this part yet. So, are we saying that is this saying that the shoe is the victim's, not Lena's? All this blood! It's horrible! This blood might be an important clue. Okay. I think it wants me to examine, see, actually, can I look inside it by any chance? No, there's just black space there. Can I examine this blood first? Crap. Let's examine it. This blood, it's my sister's, right? It appears so. How would we even know without the actual test? Lena's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime. Yeah, we know. Poor sis! So, okay. So, let's see, so is this supposed to be Goodman's shoe or Lena's shoe? Let's examine this blood. Ah, there's blood here too! Oh no, and I would call this the heel, not the sole, but... So there's blood everywhere, right? So this is the victim's shoe, not Lena's. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end the 2 videos there. I'm Mega Dash, and I'm out.